The Zephyrian monitoring station hung like a crystalline web in the void, its sensors reaching across light years to taste the electromagnetic whispers of 1,000 civilizations. For millennia, it had recorded the rise and fall of species, the birth and death of stars, and the endless dance of cosmic evolution. But today, something unprecedented pierced through the static. Commander Vexhi's 6 eyes widened as the impossible signature blazed across her displays. The frequency was ancient, older than the Zephyrian Empire itself, yet unmistakably artificial. Her crystalline fingers danced over the control matrix, double-checking the readings that defied everything they knew about galactic history. "Impossible," she whispered in her native tongue, her voice creating harmonic overtones that resonated through the station's bioacoustic systems. "Run a full spectral analysis. Cross-reference with the archive of lost civilizations." Her subordinate young Kethmore manipulated the quantum processors with nervous precision. His recently shed carapace gleamed under the station's bioluminescent lighting as he worked. "Commander, the signature matches theoretical projections for, but it cannot be. They went silent 20,000 cycles ago." "Speak plainly, Kethmore." "It's human, Commander. The ghost ship is human." The words hung in the recycled atmosphere like a death knell. Every spacefaring species knew the legend of humanity, the violent, chaotic race that had briefly blazed across the galaxy before vanishing without trace. They had been the youngest species to achieve faster-than-light travel, yet also the most destructive. The Galactic Council's historical records painted them as warmongers who had torn themselves apart in a civil war that spanned star systems. Vexhi's posterior eyes focused on the tactical display, while her primary ones remained fixed on the approaching signature. The ship was massive, easily 3 kilometers long, and its design was unlike anything in current galactic civilization. Sharp angles and brutal efficiency marked every line, a stark contrast to the flowing, organic architectures preferred by modern species. "Time to intercept?" she asked. 14 standard hours at current trajectory." "Commander, should we alert the Galactic Council?" Vexhi considered this carefully. The Council had standing orders regarding any potential human contact, immediate notification, and quarantine protocols. But something about this situation felt different. The ship's approach was too deliberate, too precise for a derelict craft. Whatever was aboard had chosen this course. "Not yet. Prep a diplomatic contact array. If they're truly alive after all this time, we need to understand their intentions before involving the Council." Hours crawled by as the ghost ship drew closer. Advanced scans revealed the vessel's incredible age. Its hull bore the scars of 20 millennia in deep space, yet its systems hummed with contained power. Most unsettling of all were the life signs, faint but definitely present, numbering in the thousands. As the ship reached communication range, Vexhi activated the Universal Translator and opened a channel. Static filled the void for long moments before a voice emerged, rough, weary, but unmistakably human. "Unknown vessel, this is Captain Sarah Chen of the USV Endurance. We carry the last remnants of humanity under protocols established by the Earth Colonial Defense Force. We seek sanctuary." The translation algorithms struggled with the archaic human dialects, but the meaning was clear enough. Vexhi exchanged glances with her crew before responding. "Captain Chen, this is Commander Vexhi of the Zephyrian Monitoring Corps. Your species has been considered extinct for 20,000 years. Where have you been?" A long pause followed, filled with the whisper of cosmic radiation. When Chen's voice returned, it carried the weight of eons. "Running, Commander. Always running. The war didn't end when we left the core worlds, it followed us. We've been in the dark between galaxies, nursing our wounds, trying to remember how to be human instead of monsters. And now you return? Our children deserve better than the void. We've spent 20,000 years learning to be worthy of the stars again. We return not as conquerors, but as refugees seeking redemption. HFY studied the tactical displays, showing the approaching Leviathan. Her species had evolved from pack hunters, and her instincts screamed warnings about humanity's violent history. Yet something in Chen's voice spoke to deeper truths, the exhaustion of a species that had stared into the abyss and chosen to step back. "Captain, I must inform the Galactic Council of your presence. Many species still remember the human wars." "We understand, Commander. We've had 20,000 years to prepare for this moment. We know we must earn our place among the stars again. We ask only for the chance to prove that exile has taught us wisdom." As the Endurance drew closer, its ancient hull reflecting the light of distant suns, HFY made a decision that would reshape galactic history. Instead of immediately contacting the Council's military arm, she opened a channel to their diplomatic corps. The galaxy was about to learn that some ghosts could return from the dark, transformed by their long journey through the void. Humanity's silence was ending, and with it, perhaps, their long exile from the community of stars. The ghost ship crossed the monitoring station's perimeter, carrying its cargo of hope, regret, and the promise of second chances across the infinite dark.